Well, good morning from Spokane, Washington. Oh, we forgot to change the time. It's about 7 a.m. local time. Get rid of that. We're going to have to change that. And that is the Sheridan where we spent last evening and we'll spend tonight. We're along the shores of the Spokane River here in downtown Spokane, Washington. This is the Spokane, Washington out here. I mean the Spokane River out here. Now that is part of Riverfront Park. Not a cloud in the sky. Nice cool morning today. It's supposed to be a very nice day. I might reach 90, but not much humidity. We now have the correct Spokane time as we get a jittery picture of a hot air balloon over the beautiful city of Spokane, Washington. This is beautiful Spokane, Washington. Beautiful, beautiful day. Temperature must be, doesn't feel more than 70 at the moment. Not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely beautiful. This would be downtown Spokane. That would be Interstate 90 you see out there. Now looking over toward Idaho. And that's where we're heading next. Greetings from beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. On a dock in beautiful Lake Coeur d'Alene. Beautiful boardwalk here. Beautiful, beautiful spot here in the panhandle of Idaho. Must be a little early. Not anybody around this beautiful place. Well, we're driving around a beautiful Lake Coeur on Lakeshore Drive, I believe they call it. He's making some good time. So we pan over this way. See the interstate up there. You can see some cars here. Well, don't see any cars at the moment, but that is the interstate up there. We are now in Kellogg, Idaho at the Silver Mountain Gondola. Blast off aboard the Silver Mountain Gondola. Whoa, whoa. As we bump a little bit, are now on our way up to the top of Silver Mountain. Still traversing on the world's longest gondola, according to their sign anyway. This is the town of Kellogg, Idaho. You're now on the top of Silver Mountain.
Yeah, that's called Ross. That's the beginner's run. That's Silver Bell, and there's about 47 of them.
back down beautiful Mountain Hoss. Spent a short time on top, about 5 minutes. As is the case with a lot of gondolas, the ride up is very nice, but not much to see when you get there. 43 different ski slopes up there. This must be a skier's dream. But we are now heading down Mountain Hoss at a few minutes before noon on this Monday, Monday, July the 11th, 1994, and our first full real day of vacation, not counting the flight to see Spokane yesterday. Silver Mountain Gondola in Kellogg, Idaho. And coming in for landing. Okay, up in the hills. Hey, for Kellogg. Just ascended Mountain House. Just a few postcards here at the gift shop. Very large gondola, hold 8 persons. Oh, we're now just a stone's throw away from Kellogg, Idaho, in Wallace, Idaho, an historic silver mining town, replete with major construction. All the sidewalks and streets in the downtown area are being totally replaced. But we're speaking to you from historic Wallace, Idaho. Just under Interstate 90 here. This old railroad depot is now a museum. This white Cutlass Supreme is our transportation here in the great state of Washington. Back in the hotel room now. Spent the morning and the early afternoon in Idaho, seeing the things you just saw, then came back here to Spokane, and spent the better part of 3 hours just driving around the city. And if you look at the smoke out here, we have a major fire burning out of control. There are evacuations in progress. It's along Riverside State Park. It's very dry here in the Pacific Northwest, if you can believe it, this year. And a fire broke out in the grasses of Riverside State Park this afternoon. Thought they had it under control. And then the winds picked up, and now it's covering about 30 acres and spreading, and is burning wildly out of control at this time. With the beautiful Spokane River here from the 9th floor of the Sheraton Spokane Hotel. Well, it's now time for an evening stroll around riverfront to Riverside Park here. Not the part that's on fire, the downtown part. suspension bridge here. Not exactly a tremendous rush of water going through here.
At the request of the Spokane Sheriff's Department, during our opportunity, Spokane has activated the emergency broadcast system. This is the report. The following areas are being evacuated. Down.
Well, our first full day of vacation was a complete success here in the Spokane and Panhandle of Idaho area. So we're going to go ahead and bid adieu for vacation day number 1. That's Monday, July 11th, 1994. Good evening.